my girlfriend had a gathering. You know what a gathering is?
No.
Boys and girls got together and they would go in one house and dance and sing and, you know, was nice. We'd
Mhm. A
go
social
if they
gathering.
had, yeah, social. And what happened was one of the boys asked me to dance a few times more than the other boys, and he seemed to like me. So when I went home, the next day he called me.
They had telephones?
Yeah, we didn't have a telephone. The telephone was next door in a candy store, but when we got called, she would knock on the wall, which meant we had a call. So we'd go inside the candy store and go into the telephone booth.
Oh.
That's how. It's so long ago, but I can't believe it. Anyhow, he called me. He said he wants to come over and take me to the movies. So I said, I have to ask my mother and father. So my father said, you have to be home at 10 o'clock. So I said, I'll be home at 10 o'clock, I think. Figured the movies can't be more than 2 hours. So he took me to the movies, and then he bought me an ice cream cone, and he took me home. And after that, he kept calling me and taking me out. And after a while, he became my steady boyfriend. He used to,
At 15?
yeah, because I was going to school. He was bringing my books to school. 16, I was already. I was 16. I was going to school, junior high.
Mhm.
And then when I went to high school, he still took my books and walked me home. And it was, I guess it was love. I guess it was love. He was a nice boy, but
Was he Jewish?
he was a nice young man, but he had no, no, no nothing. You know what I mean? He didn't work, and he didn't have a trade. He had nothing. So, I don't know. So anyhow,
So how did he get along? I mean, how was he managing without any trade? And
well, his father used to, you know, take him to work with him, and he gave him some money so he could take me out. But he didn't have no money, he didn't have a trade, and he didn't go to school. So he really wasn't good for me, but I didn't know that. I was too young to realize. So then, one holiday, I think I remember what holiday it was, he bought me a diamond ring, 1 carat diamond, and he gave it to me, and he said, we're engaged.
What?
We're engaged, he said.
We're
And he
engaged.
gave me the ring. And when the summertime came, and he would go, I didn't know it, of course. He was going to a farm where they were boys and girls were there, and he was going with different girls. And he's supposed to be my boyfriend. So I didn't know it. And one of the girls that was going there, she came and she told me one day, your boyfriend is here with other girls. I said, he is? I said, is that the kind of boy he is? So anyhow, when he came one night, I gave him the ring back. I said, I don't want to be engaged to you. So he took the ring and he went home. And I didn't see him. I didn't want to see him. So what happened, my girlfriend Sylvia had a boyfriend, and she said, my boyfriend has a boyfriend that I want you to meet. That was the grandpa.
Wow.
So grandpa, they made a date where I stayed at her house, and he came to see me. And he came in the house. As soon as he came in, he walked over and he gave me a hug. And I pushed him away. I said, look, I said, I don't even know you.
Right.
He says to me, you're going to know me soon. And he started calling me and coming. And he made a date with me. And the other one was sending me flowers and candy. He wanted to come back. He wanted to
my.
come back to me. And I wouldn't take him back because he had cheated on me. So, and this boy that was coming to see me, Daddy, he was such a nice boy, and he was good looking, and he was working, he was making money and all. So one time he came to the house, and he said, "I'd like to date you for a while." He said, "I like you." So I started to date him, only him, and I let the other boy go. I didn't want him because of what he did. But he was very, very persistent. He wanted to see me. I didn't know how to get rid of him. Anyhow, after a while, I think I told him I had another friend,
Mhm.
and I think he gave up. I don't know if he gave up, but I wouldn't answer him anymore. So I stopped seeing him. So anyhow, I went with Grandpa for about 18 months. Then he asked me to marry him, and I liked him very much. He was a wonderful person, wonderful. Was good to me all his life. He held my hand wherever we went. See, he held my hand. He never let my hand go.
That's
He
very
held my
nice.
hand all the time. I said, "What?" And Eddie used to say, "You're gonna fall, and Mom's gonna fall with you." He said, "No." He said, "I won't let her fall." But every time we walked, people would turn around and say, "Isn't that nice? The two are walking holding hands." Everybody said that. He was a very good person. Well, I missed him a lot. Very good to me.